The press launch today is the start of the Optical Express Pro Golf Tour. This year we've got 6 36-hole stroke play events, and the top 24 from the end of season money list will go to a Tour Championship, all expenses paid, out in the fantastic Son Gual in Mallorca. Each event this year, the 6 events, it'll be a minimum prize fund of £8,000 at each event. And then the Tour Championship in Son Gual, although it's the top 24 going, we're only going to pay out the top 12. And they'll share a prize fund of £10,000. We're trying to get guys out there playing with, seasoned pros, if you like, who have been around Scottish golf for a long time. And you can maybe have 17, 18-year-old amateurs or assistant pros who will learn from playing with these guys, and in turn they'll become better players. It's a no-brainer, and you need that competitive, scorecard in the hand out there with two seasoned pros to develop your own game.
There's a lot of good young players in Scotland, and it's the only place you can get tournament hardened. A lot of guys that want to go to tour school at the end of the year. You've got to be playing tournaments, you've got to be playing tournaments with good players, so tournament hardened's the answer, and 2-round events like these are perfect, ideal. There's a guaranteed pot of 8,000, per event, which is a good attraction for the guys. Hopefully get full fields and have a good summer. It's quite an exciting sort of first year to the tour. I believe it's possibly a 2 or 3 year deal, so let's hope it goes off to a good start.
I've known David Millsdale, who's the head man. He's the chief operator of Optical Express, and I've known David when I was doing my assistant pro apprenticeship back at Codder Golf Club in Glasgow 20 odd years ago, and David was a member there, and David's success story has been extraordinary. David is a big supporter of golf. He sponsors Padraig Harrington, he sponsors Retief Goosen, so it's a great way for David and Optical Express to get into Scottish golf and do their bit to develop new talent as well. We've got the Roxburghe in August. We've got my old haunting ground at Irvine Bogside. We're going there in October. I grew up all my amateur golf at Bogside, and it's a final qualifying course as well. And then we've got 2 or 3 sort of traditional clubs. Hilton Park is a good sort of club members club in Glasgow. So we've got a nice mix.
Because this tour's came on board, I'm gonna try and play in as many events as I can, and obviously try and finish in the top 24, I believe, go to the grand final over in Mallorca, so that's definitely a goal. The standard in Scotland is good. The other tours are down south and very expensive, so if we can get our own tour going up here, it can only be good for Scottish golf.
I would love a sort of 17, 18, 19-year-old to come and learn their trade on our tour, and if somehow they got on the Challenge Tour or the European Tour in a few years' time, possibly win, possibly end up in the Ryder Cup, for me that would be job done, pure and simple. That if I get one that develops through our tour and gives us that sort of credit a few years down the line to say that how much they enjoyed it and how much they learned. And for me, that's all I've ever tried to achieve here, is trying to bring the young ones on and to try and develop them. So I'm sure it'll happen. I think there'll be enough good players who'll come out and they'll enjoy it. And hopefully, again, with the commitment from Optical Express, next year maybe more events, and then year 3 more events again, and who knows where the tour could end up.